Hey, Speedy, how you doing, man? I'm all right. Haven't seen you around for a while. What have you been up to? I'm all right. Oops. I'm gonna toss a vest on him too. I mean, he would definitely look better if I was able to use like coats and stuff. But eh.
All right, bye then. The hell they put in my food?
Got some kind of rock in your boot?
Better than a
I'm gonna
snake in my
beat your
boot.
ass! Time to pass.
Come on, man. I just wanted to get like This is all I wanted. Bump into a guy and now I'm wanted. Let's see if they come after me or if they stop with the guy that's been shooting at me.
Kill him!
Oh no, that's not nice.
Flush him out! Come on, move up! There they are! Take them down! Do it! He's the one! Shoot!
Man, what? Oh, using the pistol. That probably doesn't help. Alright, let's run in the other direction. I just wanted a haircut.
Get away from me.
No worries, man. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. And catch you some other time. Alright, let's see about that haircut. Nope, not the right place for a haircut.
Howdy. After a trim?
Is the Arcadian one of those colors I can get? I don't think it is. Or not colors, beard styles.
Doing the rounds. It's dear, but it sure is worth it.
Hmm.
Valentine may seem like an honest town, but if I were to tell you the kind of bad news and villainy I've run into here,
See, I feel like this one's too dark and this one's not dark enough. Well, I mean, don't have much of a choice, but And now my
Good to see
horse
you again,
comes with a
sir.
condor for me to sell. And then I can start on the creation. Oops. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Alright. Oh, the Arcadian was one of the colors. Or styles. Why do I keep saying colors? Yeah, I think this might be... Yeah, that's disappointing. I wish I had multiple scars. Anyway. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know. I think Motley looks pretty good. Mm-hmm. see what can be done with that nose. I mean, so far, I don't think it looks too bad. Like, I think the biggest hindrance is, like, he doesn't have the scars. And of course, you know, he's not blind in one eye. Hmm. Wasn't there a picture of him without his hat? I just need a solid picture of his eyebrows, man. It's... maybe, I think the natural might be it. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the best one. Yeah, I think natural is it. What's his eye color? Like literal eye color, because he only has one eye. Okay, well. Google says it's either gray, bluish green, or light blue. So, yeah. Would be nice if these actually had, like, names with them. But it is what it is. Gonna go with that one. John the Trapper. Suppose they can't call him Trapper John. If you know, you know. Oh, no. Something that's angled upward more? Thin might be it. Actually, full might be the best option here. Now that I got a better picture of him without a hat. Yeah, without that, there's just so much missing. What if I just made him older? Would that help? That certainly didn't hurt. Hey, not Kyle. I'm trying to make John the Trapper from the Red Dead storyline. There's just a lot of options that don't exist to try and make him. Well, I'm glad he looked familiar, man, because it's like, I don't think he's going to turn out nearly as good as I would hope. You know what? It's that's one of those things that I have to do on my next playthrough. First of all, I have to get my computer up and running, like so I can stream while playing it. Um, but yeah, I never actually went around and never did the bounties, never did the pretty much any of the side missions, like whatever, finding all those birds the one lady wanted, or the paintings. Um, like there's a lot of side quests that I never got around to. Always plan on doing it with my second playthrough. That's something that's missing. He needs to... Man... He needs a red nose because he is drunk. But then something else is going to be missing. Okay, it was ruddy. Actually, you know what? With everything else, that doesn't look too bad. Figure out the gold glitch. See, I've been tempted to do the gold glitch just so I can actually make these characters, bring them into the game, and make better videos, but I always worry that, you know, they'll just, like, Rockstar will ban my account then. Javier from Red Dead 1. I I know I made her Javier. I don't know if it was from Red Dead 1 or Red Dead 2, but I thought it turned out pretty decent. Yeah, you do it. Yeah, that's what people tell me, that they've been doing it for so long, and I'm just like, yeah, but you guys don't know my kind of luck. Um, oh, hey, yeah, hide facial hair. I don't know. I feel like he would have, like, plum worn out. I don't think I've seen his actual teeth. Be nice to have something a little different in here. Not that you can really see it through the beard, but meh. Who else do I plan on making? Honestly, this is probably going to be the only one tonight. Um, there's still a bunch, of stuff that I have to do yet tonight before I go to bed. And it's already 9:30. So yeah, I just got to make sure that I kind of stay ahead of this stuff. I've been kind of busy in my personal life, so my I've barely been able to stay ahead of my uploading schedule. Well, there you go. But then also, have you been up since like 6:30 this morning? That's where the other part comes in for me. You got RDR1 a few days ago? Nice! Yeah, just don't be surprised in RDR1 when, um, like they don't make any mention of Arthur, because that game was obviously made before the second one. So how far are you into the first one? And is there a... Okay, so you got the first one. What system did you get it for? Oh, that's blasphemy, man. Like Arthur's the GOAT. Series X? Okay. Okay, so do they still have for the first game there was like an online portion? Like when it first came out, like on the PS3 and like the Xbox 360? Um do they still have an online portion for the whatever, the port that they created? Nice. Okay. Very cool. I'm surprised that's still up and running. Um, what was it? Oh yeah, Undead Nightmare. Are you playing through the actual game before going to Undead Nightmare, or did you already play Undead Nightmare? Okay. Yeah, you'll that's the better way to play it. Like, just so you know, like Undead Nightmare is not canon. Yeah. Undead Nightmare is not canon, and um you'll see why. Like, I don't know, probably like 5 minutes into the game. So, I mean, they make mention of something from Undead Nightmare in Red Dead 2, but still not canon. The stories are like conflict too much, but it is an outstanding game. It really is. Yeah, honestly, like I've never like Red Dead or GTA or any. Honestly, I've never bothered with most of the challenges. Um, but I mean, if I would have spent as much time playing those challenges as I have just like putzing around in online, yeah, I have 100% easy at this point. It's okay. No, that's fair. Like I would much rather be playing Red Dead than GTA. But unfortunately, GTA for some reason is the moneymaker. Um, so that's where Rockstar's resources have gone. I just feel like those eyebrows are just too dark, and I can't do anything to lighten them up. Monster Hunter series? No, no. I had wanted to like years ago, but um, I never got into it, and now it's one of those things where it's like I just feel like it's probably too complicated. Like I used to love the Baldur's Gate series, um, but like this last game that came out, it just the controls, just the controls in general are too complicated. I've played it a good number of hours, but I never got into it. Like I have no, I don't feel compelled to finish it. Okay, well, glad I didn't waste my time then. um, yeah, but I basically play on the PS4, PS5. Um, the new Diablo game is going to be put on the PlayStation Network Pass um, this upcoming month. So I'm hoping that one's actually decent. Oh yeah, forgot to change the body type. There we go. That probably help. He's a big dude. Yeah. I've spent a lot of my money on just the parts of the outfit that I can carry over into character creation, help them look a little bit more authentic. But it's only what the vests, shirts, pants, and gauntlets. I think can't have coats, hats, any of that stuff. Okay. Yeah. I don't actually change the character unless I make an extended video with him. Like I feel like the character looks so good, I actually want to make an extended video. Like my Negan creation. Yep, maybe that's something I need to do yet. Yeah, well, I mean that's your call, man. As long as you're having fun with it, then that's really all that matters. Man, why do I feel like he's too young now? Like I haven't done anything with the age. See, what I wish they would have done is actually have like different lengths. Like I'm okay with it not growing, you know? That would just be extra money having to be spent on making sure you uh stay looking the way you want. But I would have liked to have had better options for the hair. He he looked like dad. Corn fan. Like your dad or whose dad? Your dad? Your dad's a scary looking dude then, man. I'll be honest. Like I wouldn't want to like make him mad. He looks homeless. He is. Yeah. John technically was right. Yeah. But I mean, if you want to look at it that way, a lot of people at the time were homeless because they were nomadic. They didn't really put down roots. They lived in the wild. Yeah. See, that's why I don't want to do another playthrough until I have the computer hooked up so I can stream the game. Because on the computer there's actually mods and Mexico I don't know who or if it was a group of people or whatever, but they actually recreated Mexico for Red Dead 2. So I could actually be playing through Mexico. There's all these other like expansions and storylines and stuff that are only available on the computer. Um, yeah. No, Red Dead 1 is a fantastic game. I've played through it at least twice. I think the only game series that I've played through more has been like the Fallout series. Oh yeah. No, there's what is it? There's a that burned down town. There's a mod that's restored that. Um all of Mexico. It sounds like somebody just released one where you can actually go and explore Guarma. Um what else? Yeah, and that's just it. That's why I bought the game specific. I bought my PC specifically for Red Dead 2. Um, I just have to get around to figuring out how to stream from it. I know I could stream on Discord, but like I don't know. I've been streaming from YouTube for so long. I just kind of feel like if there was someplace I was going to do it, it should be on here. But I could also just make an announcement. Hey, I'll be streaming, game playthrough on Discord. Join me if you want. Glitches. Yeah, I mean that wouldn't surprise me. It's not an official release. Yeah, I wouldn't mind streaming more, but I'll be honest, like not very as you can see, not very many people show up. And just like my life schedule doesn't really allow it much. I might be able to do it like another stream on Sundays or something, but typically by that point I'm just kind of like wanting to crash, relax, and get ready for the week again. Rob's streams, yeah. Um, yeah. Everybody was disappointed by the announcement that he made that he was so excited for. Um, Everybody thought it was something Red Dead related, but it looks like it was just like everybody from the games were meeting at a convention. So, oh, no worries, man. Like I said, I really only stream like Friday evenings. Um, so it's no big worries. I mean, I'd be doing this one way or another. Um, yeah. Regardless of whether I'd be online or not. This is like a creative outlet to me. Oh, I'm sure that they are. Like, I don't know if he'd be involved because um, there's I don't know. I think that like if they were to come out with when they come out with another Red Dead game, it hasn't been confirmed or anything, but um, you know, it's a very popular game or franchise. Um, I'd be surprised. Yeah, I would be surprised if it wasn't set earlier. Like the creation of the Vanderlyn gang. You know, seeing what Dutch was like when the gang formed and how he actually did have good intentions and how he actually got everybody to follow him. Um, I think that would be an interesting story. Maybe some famous gunslingers. I think that if they were going to do like famous gunslingers, I do think that if they were going to do another game with this group, I think it should be another prequel. But if they're going to branch out and do other gunslingers, um, yeah, or that it would be like the next one, or the whatever Red Dead 4. Um, yeah, just to kind of help keep it fresh. I think there's a lot of demand for like the origin of the Vanderlyn gang. So I'd be surprised if that isn't where they would end up going. Um, but definitely after that, they would have to start branching off. Maybe follow Sadie, or some other character that is familiar to the people who played these games, but it isn't a continuation of like the Vanderlyn gang, so to speak. Hey, um, Landon would be a good one to follow also. Like any point in his career, he used to be a. You'll hear more about it in as you play Red Dead 1. But yeah, Landon Ricketts was a badass too. So, but anyway, dude, I do think I have to call it a night here. I think I'm basically done with this character. Excuse me. And like I said, I still got things to do. So, I appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate you chatting with me. And yeah, like I said, and to anybody else that might be watching this later, I'm on here usually Friday evenings, um, about 8:30 ish Eastern time. Um, yeah. Anyway, um, I will see you guys later. All right. And again, thanks for the chat, not Kyle. All right. Have a good night. Have a good week.